Welcome to part 2 of Morocco. Yeah, of course I got my visa and so it was time to fly to Morocco. That was in May. Yeah, I was supposed to go to Morocco in May, 2024. So guys, I was so excited. I was so happy when I got that visa. Guys, my first impression of Morocco, it was so amazing. As you know how Morocco is, the architecture, the people, the food. Oh my god. I was so like the first because I arrived like at around I arrived in the morning actually. I arrived in the morning like at around 8 a.m. and the time difference, oh my god, the time difference is a bit. I think Morocco is like 5 hours behind. No, Morocco is like 5 hours ahead. And Uganda is 5 hours behind. So Morocco is 5 hours ahead than Uganda. So I arrived in the morning and it was so cool. Like the airport, like I arrived at the immigration. It was so easy. Like it was as easy as eating matoke. You know, they didn't give me wahala. Like actually, like that was like my first time like being in a country in Africa, and they didn't give me stress, you know. So this guy was like, "Oh, welcome to Morocco." I was like, "Oh, thank you." And you know they speak French, you know. So the guy was like, "Bonjour." I was like, "Bonjour." With my French, I'm so bad in French. Anyways, he saw my passport and of course he knew that I don't speak French. But he was so friendly. Like he was like, "Welcome to Morocco. Hope you have fun and everything." Yeah, I was like, "Yeah, of course I'm gonna have fun." So anyways, I got a train from the airport, and then I went to my next destination. That was a hotel. You know, I arrived in Morocco, and of course I had to sleep, you know. But of course, if there are two options, you can either use a train from the airport or you can use an Uber. But guys, Ubers are so expensive in Morocco. So and you know, in Morocco they are scammers. They're gonna scam you if you're not they're gonna scam you. So I think the best way is to take the train, because if it's your first time in a country and they have an option of a train and a bus, it's better to take that because it's cheaper. So from the airport to the main center of Morocco, of Casablanca, is around $10 with a train. Whereas with a taxi, they may charge you like 20. It depends on someone who's more that day. If they want to scam you, they might ask even 30 bucks. So it depends, you know. So yeah, of course I went to my hotel, I slept, you know, I had some good nap and everything. And after all that stress of Egypt Air, anyway, that will be another story for another video. So anyway, and then later on I woke up, it was time to explore Casablanca. Oh my god, yo. I first, because of course guys, you know, like if you've never, like me, like I never had interest of traveling the northern part of Africa, you know, like maybe going to Morocco, you know, like I didn't, you know. But for some reasons, like if God opens the door, you gotta get it, you gotta grab that door, and if he opens it, you grab it and enter, you know, you enter, you know. So I entered the door to travel to Morocco when God opened up the door. So I started with the food, because after my nap I wanted to go, because Morocco is known to have like nice coffee. Like the coffee there is, if coffee lovers gather here, if you love coffee, Morocco has really nice coffee. And coffee there is so cheap, and people drink a lot of coffee. Like Arabs drink a lot of coffee. But someone can go in a coffee shop and they take like 10 shots of coffee. So me, that was like, whoa. I come from a country whereby people don't take coffee. Like people take coffee in Uganda, but not all that, you know. So I've been seeing people taking shots like as if they're taking shots of coffee. That was so mesmerizing. That was so interesting. So I had, of course, coffee, because yo, what is it going to Morocco and not trying Morocco coffee? So I had to try Morocco coffee. It was mwah, it was so nice, it was so yummy. Like, coffee lovers gather, and if you've ever had Morocco coffee, let me know in the comment section. So after the coffee, yo, I had to try the food. Oh my god, tagine. Oh my god, like Morocco, there is the way they prepare their food, you know, they prepare it in a tagine. Like, they have that even I don't know how to explain it, but I tried the food. They serve it in a tagine. A tagine is made out of clay, you know, it's like a saucepan. Food was so delicious. Oh, I miss Morocco food. Oh my god, like, there is a way they prepare their food. It was so mwah, it was so yummy. And after the food, I moved around, of course, like, you know how Casablanca is, like the vibe there. And I spent like 2 days, 3 days in Casablanca, and then I got a train to Marrakech. Baby, if you've ever been to Morocco, you know what I'm talking about. Marrakech, Marrakech, Marrakech. So Marrakech is a different world from Casablanca, you know, like Marrakech is a different world. So Casablanca is like the capital city of Morocco. You're gonna see all these skyscrapers, you're gonna see, you know, like, you know, and you travel to Marrakech, it's like an ancient city. So like that blending in, it's so authentic, you know, like it's so mesmerizing, it's so beautiful. Like the change of from the city to the ancient, I was like, wow, this is so beautiful, this is so mesmerizing, you know. It was full of colors, glitterings. People are selling like different stuff. People are selling carpets, you know. If you want a good carpet, you should go to Morocco. They have like the best carpets ever. Like, their carpets are so nice, you know. Like they have that arts of Asian things. Like, it's so, guys, if you've ever been to Morocco, let me know in the comment section. Like, let me know in the comment section. For me, it was such a very nice experience. It was such a very beautiful experience. Guys, do you know that thousands and thousands of tourists visit Marrakech? Thousands and thousands of tourists. The market in Marrakech was full of tourists. Like, everywhere you turn, tourists. Everywhere you turn, tourists. Europeans, oh my god, Europeans love Morocco. Like, everywhere you turn, you see a German, you hear someone speaking Dutch, you hear someone speaking Britain, you hear someone speaking British. So it's like, wow, I'm like, yo, this is so cool. Like, I visited the night market in Marrakech. Oh my god, like, I've never seen a snake. Do you know people are just dancing with snakes? Oh my god, like, people are dancing with snakes. Oh my god, like, this is so crazy. Like, people were dancing with snakes, putting them here, like dancing like this. People were selling monkeys. I'm like, what is going on here? People are selling snakes. People are like selling birds, pigeons. It's a crazy market, guys. If you ever go to Morocco, don't forget to go to Marrakech, and don't forget to go to that night market. It's insane. But one thing that I hated about Marrakech, scammers. People are scammers. You have to be careful. In the market in Marrakech, people are scammers. But how can you tell me that this scarf, I know I didn't buy this scarf in Morocco, but this scarf, someone can tell you $20. So if you're not smart enough, how can you tell me that this scarf is $20? Like, the this scamming in Morocco is crazy. And in Morocco, like, you have to bargain. People, Moroccans, do they call them Moroccans? Moroccans love bargaining. You have to bargain for your life, or else you're gonna be you're gonna go back home with empty bag of money. Your bank is gonna be empty if you don't bargain. You have to bargain. But also another, you know, like there are different types of tourists that visit Morocco. There are these bougie tourists and they don't bargain, you know, like bougie ones, you know, like from Europe. You know, if it's your first time from Europe to Africa, if someone tells you 30 bucks, you'll be like, 30 bucks, that's so cheap anyways. But for us, like broke backpackers, I can't buy this scarf for 30 bucks. Like, yo, I know that this scarf is like $2, $1, $3. It's not 30 bucks. So like these people in Morocco, like they're used to these bougie backpackers, and I mean bougie tourists, you know, and most people that travel to Morocco, like they are bougie, because most people come from Europe for a weekend, you know. So if someone is spending like 30 bucks, 40 bucks for a weekend, it's okay. Most people travel all the way from Europe to Morocco to come and shop, like only shopping, like shopping, not even touring, just shopping, you know. So like they are used to that, you know. So when they see you, they be like, you're in the same boat, kumbe, you're a broke backpacker, you know. So yeah, like that was my experience. My experience was so amazing. Apart from scamming, man, like scammers, and someone can scam you in Morocco. So if you're planning to travel to Morocco, be careful, because the scammers in Marrakech, and everyone talks about Marrakech. I don't know what's up. If you're from Morocco and you're watching this, what's up with Marrakech? But to be honest, like Morocco is such a beautiful country, and if you ever get time, if you ever get money, please make sure to put it on your bucket list. It's changed my mindset about the northern part of Africa. So like, yeah, like those were my experiences. Hope you've enjoyed this video, and let me know in the comment section if you've ever been to Morocco, and if you're planning to go to Morocco, let me know in the comment section. Like, yeah guys, I know I didn't film anything because I didn't go there for YouTube. It was other businesses, but I'm so happy that I visited Morocco, you know, and it was so beautiful. It was so beautiful, you know. Yeah, and yeah, I think that's it. Like for me, I loved it. I loved the experience, and I loved the food. Like the food was so mwah. Like it was a different vibe. Like imagine if you're coming from East Africa, and you know you're from East Africa, and then you're turning into, because Morocco is more of Arab, you know, Arab, something like that, but African Arab. You know, African Arab is different from the Arab in Middle East, Lebanon, like that side. Like it's so different, you know. So it's like an Arabic culture mixed in with the African culture. So it's so beautiful. It's like, actually guys, it's like an amazing experience. It's good to experience the African Arab culture. That's how I can call it, that's how I can name it, you know. And yeah, the people are friendly. Actually, the people are friendly. And as you all know that in Morocco they're Muslims, but these advanced Muslims, you know what I'm talking about, you know, like advanced Muslims, you know. So yeah, for me, I had a very good experience. Like I wouldn't say much about Morocco. Like my experience was very nice, it was very beautiful, apart from the scammers in Marrakech. Like that one, no. And if you visit Morocco, you know what I'm talking about, the scammers in Marrakech, in that market in Marrakech. But for me, like apart from that, like I really love the market because of there are a lot of things to buy there. Like it's so glittering, it's so beautiful. If you visit the leather shops, the leather side of the market, like Morocco is known to be as a country that produces good leather. So if you want to buy like good leather bags, leather shoes, I'd recommend you Morocco. And carpets as well. So but you gotta have money, you know, because a small carpet like this size, they can charge you something like 200 bucks or 300 bucks. So make sure that you prepare that pocket. But anyways guys, thanks for watching today's video. In my next video, I know Christmas is approaching, guys. Christmas is approaching. Hope you're preparing yourself for Christmas. And I see you guys. I wish you a Merry Christmas and a happy new year in advance. Bye.